Hello? Is this my normal microphone? Hello. Okay. That was weird. I was like, not me adjusting my bra where the camera could see me. It's awkward, but, you know, it happens. Oh well. Artie's gonna start a dance party. We'll have to do it if she starts one. Okay, is everything else is alright. The music. Okay. I don't know. Oh. 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 Can I have... Oh. Sweet girl. Okay. So I am not 100% sure what to work on today. In a shocking turn of events. Because I'm here. And the only thing I've been working on Fridays is the blanket. Now, I was talking to my mods and I was like, oh, I think that I have a give back blanket that we could finish. The give back blanket is in the same box as the other blanket, and that's in the bedroom, and I cannot go into the bedroom right now. Because James is sleeping. He has overnight shift tonight. He had overnight shift last night, and he went to a funeral today after his overnight shift. So he is absolutely exhausted. So I do not want to open that door. I do not want to go near that room. Or I would go get the give back blanket to finish. So, because I was like, oh, well, that's what I'll work on. And I realized that it's sitting in the bin with the other blanket to finish. And I was like, damn. So, I figured we could do a poll. So anyone who's here early, you can vote and let me know. We've got diamond dots, because I will finish a row today on the diamond dot, and then we'll be halfway done. We could work on the cross stitch some more. We could work on some crochet. We could do some miniatures. We didn't do miniatures this week. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. And let me know what you would like to see. Oh, my goodness. Look at this ham sandwich. Look at this baby. Belly, I know. So go ahead and have a vote. That's going to be open for a little bit. That way, as people come in, they can have a vote. Oh my word. Such a freaking cutie. We only have 3 votes. Uh-oh. Anyway, hi Sharon. Hello Georgina. Hello Allison. Hello Calliope. Hope that you all are doing well. Oh, I'm not allowed to do that? What about, yeah. Oh no, she's so ferocious. She's got me. Okay. I won't tease you. I'm sorry. You're a very good girl. You're so good. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's move this over here. Let's move this window over here. Okay. We're ready. Oh, diamond dots. Oh, crocheting. No cross stitch. Okay. Which is fine. I wasn't sure what to work on today. And then she fought off a dog. She'll take you out too. Yeah. She's purring the whole time right now, though. And if there's anything else that anyone was like, oh man, I was really hoping that we could, like, do fill in the blank, you can also let me know that. The way that I was like, maybe today should be Fresh Start Friday and we start something new. And I was like, no, no, no. No. Don't. Because I have, like, a bin of, like, partially finished crochet projects that we could pull from if we wanted to finish something today. And then we could get started on, like, Allison's jellyfish. The opposite of Finish Friday. Yep. We would call it F this Fresh Start. So sweet. Oh my goodness. I love that idea. Make sure that you vote if you're coming in. There's a poll on what we should work on today. It's just for the early birds to decide. So if you're here early, congratulations. You get to help decide what we do today. So, of course, and I honestly, this feels kind of appropriate. It thunderstormed absolutely wildly. Hey Mia, make sure you vote this afternoon, or I should say early this morning, while James was at graveside service for his friend. It torrentially poured. It thundered. It lightninged. It made a ruckus. And I was like, well, what a way, you know, like, oh, it already ended? All right, diamond dots. When we finish the diamond dots, we can go ahead and work on Allison's jellyfish. And it was loud. And we had, you know, the windows open and everything like that. Maybe we could even pick some colors right now, Allison, because I have this little ham who's not going to want me to put diamond dots on top of her. So maybe we can... Actually, the jellyfish was made out of cotton yarn. I know that looking at it. And I think I have a basket full of that cotton yarn. There's just a weird bump here. She's so sparkly, yeah. But my favorite had to be this really, really loud clap of thunder. Patch was laying on the floor. Both of us, like, kind of did this. And I'm going to show you all, like, the video from the security camera. Because it's so cute. He's like... He barks because he's like, I gotta protect Mom. And then he kind of looks at me like, can you protect me too? Like, I don't really know what that was. Like, that was really loud, and I don't know about it. And it was so cute because I was like, you can come here. And he just kind of like snugs right into me like, thanks, Mom. I was like, I mean, I'm okay using the cotton yarn if that's what you want. If you want like the same exact colors. If you want it to be different, I'm fine with that too. It's either way. Either way, I'm good. Alright, look. Hold on. Then he's like, Mom? And I was like, yeah, that's fine. You come here. And he's like, Mom, that was so loud. It was something. I mean, both of us were like... But he was like, Mom, I don't like this. And I was like, no, that's fair. I don't like it either. Never barked at it in the house. She'd go out and bark. Coco used to always bark at it, like, and then when we'd be like, it's okay, she'd be like, but it barked at me first. The Sky barked at me first. In case you're wondering, I'm holding her head up like this. Like, her nose... Okay. Oh, yes. My Cooper, my Pity Cooper, terrified of thunderstorms. He would shake. Like, Patch doesn't shake. He's not like... I mean, that one got him a little spooked. Also, hi. But, like, Cooper would shake. A poor... And that's always what gets me. They're, oh, Pitties are mean, and they're nasty, and they're this. And I'm like, he's afraid of thunder. Alright, you stay right there, okay? Entice people into the St. Jude stream with your belly. Let me grab this yarn. I know exactly where it is. I don't think it's too scratchy. Do you know, like, the sugar and cream or the peaches and cream? Like, do you know what those ones feel like? Honest to goodness, yes, Mia. They have a very bad reputation because, at least here in the States, I don't know if it's like that elsewhere, they're often used as, they're often used in dog fights. And so they have gotten a bad rap for being mean, vicious, nasty dogs. But the truth is that they love their people and will do what their people ask, even if it's something that is messed up. But they are so sweet, and are so gentle with kids. Like, out of all of the dogs that I've ever owned, Coco included, you know, Coco was gentle, she loved children, but you also had to remind her that she was a bigger dog, and that she couldn't, like, run over to kids and, like, jump because they would fall. Cooper, I trusted explicitly. We had, like, the littles that I would watch. They would feed him. They would play fetch with him. Like, he would never take the ball out of their hands. They're called nanny dogs, too. And they're so sweet. On your pillow, up against your head. Oh. Only boy had 9 sisters. Oh my god. People are the mean ones. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, people suck, huh? Bonk. All right, let me look. I'm petting your tummy again. She's like, that's fine. Oh, nope, now it's not. And it's fine again. All right, let me pull this picture up again. And we can at least figure out yarn colors and things. Okay. Only... So the only thing that we'll have to figure out... Man, girl, your tail is going wild over there. Look at this thing. What the heck was my old website hosted through? What? It's just like Morse code. Got home, she just wanted you to squat down and hug her. Yeah. Hey, raccoon. Oh, yes. Their zoomies are the zoomiest. Cooper used to literally throw himself on the ground. He would run and then tumble, we called it. He would like tuck his head and roll. And it was the wildest thing that you would ever see. Aw, look at this. This was my old website. For those of you who only know my new site, this was the old one back in the day. There are definitely things that I liked about it. Like that I could actually customize each and every section and move things around and all of that. But they started overcharging. It was way too expensive. It was they wanted like a couple $100. And I was like, I mean, I appreciate like, and then the wildest thing, right, is that when I would be like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to I'm not going to like sign up again. All of a sudden I got an email offering me half off to sign up for another year. And I was like, so the whole time you could have been offering it for at least half off. Like, yep. And that was when I was like, no, I'm really for reals done now, because that's just so icky. I hated it. Like, no thanks. All right, can I see more pictures of this? It's right here. Can I see it? It's thinking. Edit product. Yeah, I was like, absolutely not. So he was made of 2 different color yarns. This is what I'm looking at. So it was like a navy blue and like a black. And then we did the stitching across where the join was. And then I think there was one other picture. Okay. Yeah, I know. You're here still and you're adorable. Where did I put... Up. All right. Okay. I'm willing to actually change hosting. Yeah. Let's just do navy blue for the head. Okay. I'm looking at the colors. Of course she's gonna leave now. You're a stinker. Hello? Saren! Welcome, Raiders. Hello. Artemis just decided to leave. Sorry. But hi, welcome. How was the rest of your stream? And we have Raiders from Fairy Wings and Create with Candace, is it? Very cool. Thank you so much for bringing everyone over. Welcome in, friends. My name is Megan. I am a neurodivergent variety crafter here on Twitch. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting, but we do other crafts here like diamond dots, which is something we're going to work on today because that was what chat voted on. We were just picking some yarn colors while Artemis was taking over the desk. You know how it goes. If you're from Saren's stream, you definitely know how it goes. Pop-Tarts, heck yeah. Confetti cake, right? Confetti cupcake. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, we're crafting. We're also fundraising for St. Jude for this month. So we have a little while to go. We have raised $531, which is absolutely amazing, and we have unlocked 2 of our fun little, I don't know, things, incentives, that's the word. So we're going to be doing a crowd control sim stream next week. And then we are going to be doing a week of embroidery streams. Because I thought it would be fun to have like a kit that shows the stitches. And then also do an embroidery project. So up next is unlocking a new emote, which take your time with because I have to finish drawing it. I have to start drawing it too. So yeah, that's what we're working on today. Welcome in though. Let's make you a raid star for bringing your community of friends over. And feel free to let me know if anyone else is crafting what you're up to. Also, hi Elf, I saw you. So I know that we were gonna diamond dot. My camera's not working. The one that I can get the better angle and the good zoom on. I don't know why. Because I wanted to also show Allison the yarn colors because this camera does a really bad job when there's multiple colors. TGIF, I want to take a nap. Yep. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. I'll try one other thing here in a minute, but let me fold this star for Saren. We have a star jar this year. If you subscribe or gift a sub or raid in, you get a star for the star jar. And right now, while we are fundraising for St. Jude, you can also donate to St. Jude and get a pretty one-of-a-kind, like these are special sparkly stars that are just for St. Jude. So you can join our star jar. This week has been a long one. Yeah. I agree. Also a reminder that even if you can't donate to St. Jude, just being here and lurking is a wonderful way to help support the charity. Because the more people that are here, the more likely Twitch is to recommend us to new friends and maybe help us raise a little more money. So please don't worry. Just lurking is truly helpful. Why does this not want to pop open over here? Excuse you. There we go. That was quite rude, Star. I am Uber Lurker. I appreciate it. This one side is like, haha. Sure would be a shame. Oh my word. And how? Hello, welcome in. Back-to-back raids. Thank you so much. Holy moly, just as soon as I got Saren's star all sorted. Let's make another one. How many Fs can we fit in? Here's Saren going into our star jar, and now we're going to get Howl in there too. Thank you so much. How was your stream? What were you working on? Thank you for the lurk. I was just finishing telling Saren's raid that we are fundraising for St. Jude the rest of the month, and we have some fun little incentives here. We have some big stretch goals here, and we are really shooting to raise some money to help out the kids and the amazing work that is being done. Pen? There we go. At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And, I mean, no one has donated today, but there may be something cool that happens on stream here if you donate. So, even if you just donate $1, it's pretty cool. Working on the Lost in Time shawl. Ooh, I'm super sleepy though. No worries. Thank you so much for bringing everyone over. I appreciate it. Go take a nap. Go take a snooze. Or just veg out. I definitely understand. But I appreciate you, and we're going to add you to our star jar. Anyone who came in with those wonderful raids, please feel free to let me know what you're up to today. If you're crafting, if you're gaming, if you're just vibing. What we've been doing on Fridays is working on finishing a blanket that I'm making for my brother. Thank you, Hal. I appreciate you. But we're not doing that today because all of the things that I need for fundraising and stuff, in case anyone decides to do any sort of shenanigans, are in my office. And then my hubby ended up needing to rest as well because he worked overnight, then went to a funeral this morning and has overnight again. So he's tired. So we're hanging here today. We're doing something a little different. All right, here you are, Hal. Thank you so much. You get a gold star for bringing your community here. And you are now in my jar. Look at this jar. There are so many people. All right. I don't know. Let me try one other thing with this to see if I can't get it to work. And if I can't, then that's that. Me for a moment. Nope. Evidently, the camera has said no today. Yeah, we have time. Nope. It's okay, camera. Me too. I haven't had an issue with it in so long. I wonder if there's an update on my phone. Wait, let me see if there's an update on the app. Because there's no update on the computer. Alright. Ooh, a Growlithe. Okay. Let's... Dang. Darn. Okay. So... Best fire doggo. So... We want to do navy blue. What if I don't have navy blue in the cotton yarn? I have navy blue, but evidently, I think that this year, if I remember correctly, what I was doing with these spooky, yeah. So a lot of them were scrap. They were scrap monsters because I had a lot of little bits of yarn left, like little bits of that's the wrong thing, sorry. Of cotton yarn, and so I was just trying to use those up. So like there's a lot of different little scrap guys here, including the jellyfish. So I don't have all the colors. So I mean, we could just do fully acrylic too. It doesn't necessarily have to be cotton. Like, you would have more color options for all the other bits too with acrylic than what I have left in cotton. So, let's do all acrylic. Okay. Let me grab my pattern. Evidently, nothing wants to work with me today. Oh my gosh, that's so much nail polish. So if you were my pattern notebook, where would you be? Isn't that the question? I don't suppose that I happened to scan this in with my Rocketbook, did I? In the fridge. You know, I haven't checked in the fridge. Oh, I do have it written down. Heck yes. Thank you, Rocketbook. That's a big truck. How many of those bottles were purple? I filed my nails so they're ready for nail polish. I feel like maybe I should paint my nails red for St. Jude. I feel like that's a good idea. Yeah, you think so? Wasn't organized for moving. Oh no. Trying to help him find the yarn you want to use. Oh. Good husband. Honestly, I just love that, like, James knows things like checking and making sure that if he's picking up yarn for me, that the dye lots are the same and things like that, you know? They're driving you nuts. Oh no. More blues and teals and pinks each than you do purple. Wow. He's a keeper, yeah. I'll keep him. I wonder who our first donation will be today. I hope it's not squirrels, though. Yeah. Ah! Also, did you want, the same color cat eyes for the jellyfish? Or did you want different ones? I think I have yellow, blue, and green and white as well. Could be 3 raccoons in a trench coat. Honestly, the probability of it being 3 raccoons in a trench coat is always pretty high. It's always, like, decently high, you know? By the way, I also want to mention, I know I mentioned this earlier, if you are not able to donate right now, please do not worry. You are still more than welcome to hang out here. In fact, lurking here, hanging out, chatting, all that, actually helps out as well because it gets more eyes on the charity and what we're working on. And maybe it brings in some new peeps. Maybe it brings in someone who wants to donate. So thank you for just being here today. Even if you're not able to donate, I get it. Trust me, I do. You gonna have different ones? Haven't decided? Okay. Thank you for being here today. No, but it does help. It really does. I know sometimes people feel bad if they're like, and I always feel slightly awkward talking about like donations so much. But it's for charity, it's not for me, but I still feel weird being like, hey, don't forget to donate. But I also feel like if I don't mention it, will people think to do it? Will they? I don't know. I am the kind of person who ends up. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to be a neurodivergent human raising money for a wonderful organization because everything I'm like, am I not talking about it enough? Am I talking about it too much? Like, are people annoyed with me because I'm talking about it? Are people like, oh, thank you for reminding me because I forgot? Like, there's just, oh my goodness. See? Two foxes in a trench coat with the $10 donation. Oh, here's Tiltify. I love that. So, since it's basically anonymous, right? I can't put two fox. I mean, I could, I guess, put them in for the giveaway, but I wouldn't know who they are. So we're going to add 2 gems to our jar because the $5 reward is gems. So we'll just add 2 random gems. So in the past, gems would be added to my face. Whenever people donated $5, I have unfortunately been wearing. I've unfortunately been dealing with hives, which means I can't wear things that are sticky or whatever, just out of fear of it causing a reaction. So instead, we're decorating our star jar, which I feel like is kind of fun anyway, because it'll show like what we did this year. Like look at what we did for charity, look at what we did. Can that be the pattern? Right? No, the way that my brain was like, this is part of what it's like having ADHD is that a lot of times your brain, it's like a thought ahead of what's actually coming out of your mouth. So I'm like, normally I wear them on my face. And instead I'm like, I'm wearing hives. Wait, I combined the 2 sentences of why I'm not wearing them. And like, just sometimes you just sit there with your brain being so spicy and you're like, all right, sure, that makes sense. Cast on another panel of your top you're knitting. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe. Yeah, if I was choosing this, I would not be choosing hives. For privacy, I keep forgetting what it was. It was a fan. Oh my gosh, Elf, I can't believe you just admitted that on stream. Hives are not fun. I've been dealing with hives for 6 months. They are not fun. They are, in fact, they suck. So we are now $9 away from reaching $5.50. which is very exciting. This is only day 5 of fundraising, which is amazing. So that's incredible that we've raised so much. Oh shoot, I wanted to try and catch the cherubi. That It's fine. It's fine. But I'm so sorry that you've also had to deal with hives. That's... I wouldn't wish them on people. So do you want it to just be like this navy blue color, which is actually really pretty, but the camera's of course not picking it up nicely. Okie dokie. Easy enough. Oh goodness, it's already ad time? Holy moly. Alright. So I use the ads that Twitch plays once an hour as mandatory stretch breaks, because otherwise I'll just keep crafting and I won't stop. So we're going to take a real quick stretch break. It's a perfect opportunity for you to get a snack, a drink. I'm going to go get mine because I left it in the other room. Or donate to St. Jude. It's a great time. I'll still do whatever, thing over here for any donations that come in when we get back. So we'll play some words on stream, and I will see you all in just a few minutes. All right, be right back. Okay, so you know how, whoosh. You know how I remind you guys during stretch break to like take your meds if you have any that you have to take? Well, guess who forgot to take her meds with lunch? So I'm currently... Ma'am, can I help you? I'm currently having some wheat thins. And evidently Artie wanted some too. Here. Do you actually want this? She ate it. Oh my god. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I am going to play another round of words on stream. I'm going to eat a couple of crackers, and then I'm going to take my medicine, and then we're going to get back to this. So we'll play another round of words. I just didn't want you all to be like, what's going on? But this is your reminder that if you forgot to take your meds with food, have a couple of crackers, I'm busy! And take your meds, okay? Because even if you forgot, even if it's like an hour or so late, I mean, I guess it depends. I guess it depends on the type of medicine. It might matter, it might not. Anyway, I'll be right back. Let's play another round of words. Thank you for understanding. I also just don't want to crunch in your ear, because if there's anything that will make me leave a stream fast, it's someone eating and them just like, I can't handle the crunching. So that's the only reason. I have no problem eating, but I can't. If I can't handle it, I'm not going to subject you all to it. So I'll be right back. Artemis, get your head out of the box. Oh my god. Alrighty. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate you all. She's here now. She's like, you ate. There's snacks in this room. I like snacks, Mom. I love you. Do you think that you can scoot, though? She says no. I'm not leaving. All right. Oh my god, not me being like, okay, I'll just crochet around her. And she's like, sure would be a shame if all you could see was the top of my head. Man. Anyway, I also just realized that the, 2 foxes in a trench coat is written on that ball. And I freaking love that. Nice stream you got here. Shame if something were to happen to it. Yeah. I shared, ma'am. I shared my snacks with you. This is... I can't even show you. Move your head. This is what I see. Look, this is the other angle. There's stream and there she is. And there's the camera. And she's like, I live here now. Okay. Do you think... Do you think you can move? Huh? Hello. That's better. You can stay right here.
I found my people.
Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Oh. What a lovely first thing to say when you... Okay. Hmm. And you're banned. Bye! Not dealing with that. Thanks. No, you're fine. I'm pretty sure that that's the person that followed a while ago. So I don't know why it announced that they followed again. Because they were the one who kept trying to do the chat snake. And I was like, I don't know why we're doing this. It has nothing to do with anything. So they literally found... Normally when someone follows again, it doesn't make the follow alert. So they've just had a ban. It's just been a long time coming. You know? Evidently. So it's fine. No worries. Yeah. No, because I can see the old messages. Like, if I click on messages, I can see those. Like, the last time they were here was a month ago, almost exactly to the day. Hi, Hammy. Oh, do you think that that might be why it announced the follow again? Like, it's still the same account, but they, like, changed the name or something? I wonder. I think that we made a note of it. Did we make a note of it in my Discord? No. Doesn't matter. Don't be a jerk. They're gone now. Yeah. She's back. Girly pop. Oops. Add a mod comment. Okie dokie. Let me just, thank you. Okay. You're fine. You can stay there. Hi. You're so beautiful and you're such a good helper. Oh. Oh, goodness. How can you not want to click on this stream, you know? I am working on a commission. So it was something that I made back in 2022. And so we're remaking it today. It's a vampire jellyfish. She's so cute. Oh, she said my head needs to be more in the screen. Says donate chat, I'm here. And I'm cute. Okay. Oh no, like tinfoil? I've cut myself on those little, like, the things that you use to tear the tinfoil before. Like the thingy. Dang. Like a paper cut, but a foil cut. Why is she so cute? Yeah, you. You're so perfect. Artie, you know that you're gonna make a painting for someone? They picked you. Someone donated $100 for you to make them a painting. All for the kids of St. Jude. Isn't that special? Wanna scratch the belly? Belly scratch for Trisha. You're welcome. If this was Maple, he would be attacking the yarn that's like dangling right in front of her face. Oh, no worries. Have a good night, Mia. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm sure she will be too, because it's going to involve catnip. Wait. Oh, that must be an emote or something then. For them. It's like it didn't say Lechonk, which is such a great name for a pig Pokemon. Like, oh my god. Lechonk. So good. Oh, is it a Twitch Global emote? Oh my god. That's phenomenal. I don't know why it is, but I love that. I caught it. I like that this is just, I'm just accepting this. Like, this is just what I have to do. I just have to crochet out, like, over her. That's fine. We get both things, arty and crafting. It's true. She's like, let my tummy incentivize people to coming into the stream. Like, if you saw this, if you were looking for a new stream to hang out in and you saw this, would you click? Would you click? Almost toe beans too, yeah. Okay, let me go back to my screenshot. Okay. Where? Is it there in download? There it is. This is being so difficult. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Yes, I would. looking better. She doesn't care if I touch it, so that's good. Like, she didn't move at all. Now you guys get beans, too. Oh, blessed be the toe beans. Sorry. Sorry. This is like one of the hard things. I don't know if anyone else is like this. When you have like a scab, it's like so hard to not mess with it. And I was like just kind of poking at that just to see, like, again, if it would bother her. And I was like, no, don't peel it off. Don't do that. That's gonna irritate it. Don't be that person. Cause like here I am like, oh, I could just pick. No, don't do that. Oh. Okay, I knew I wouldn't be alone, but I'm glad you all understand. Artie was like, my toe beans are not for free. They have to donate to St. Jude for me to show my toes on stream. Let me very quickly. I just noticed when I was looking at my thing. This is like. Okay, there we go. This makes me nuts. You remember how I had to like sign, or not sign off, but how I had done the thingy where I removed all the cookies so that I could like log in to stuff again. It got rid of my little, it changes stuff, like, and I don't know why. Like, I banned that user. Hi, Shay. I banned that user from a different window, and I just noticed that over on my Twitch channel, my mod icons disappeared. So let me put those back. There we go. Yes, it's Artie time. She's trying so hard to earn some money for the kids at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We're $9 away from $550. We've been $9 away for a while. Maybe someone wants to donate those $9 and get us there. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know why. It also like reset the like showing my numbers on stream and everything like that. Like, I don't want to see that either. So like I have to just turn off everything again or turn on things again. It's one entry to a raffle. Hello? I was relogging back in to Tiltify because it kicked me out. It does that every like 24 hours, which is so annoying. Who did the thing? Shay, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Oh my gosh. There it is. All right, let me add you to our raffle. Innocently Whistles, you are number 18 in our raffle. Oops. And thank you so much for donating. I appreciate it. All right. Our next goal now is getting to that $750. Now we're $200 away. That's a big number. I thought that it was like, because we're doing it for the rest of the month, I thought that I didn't have the goals be too big. But now I worry that I did have them be too big. Because the economy right now is what it is, you know? So. I had to donate for the pause. I mean the cause. For the pause? For the beans? She's like, mother. For the beans? Oh, I just mean, like, for the goals. I feel bad if the goals are too big. These ones. Like, maybe that was too much. That's what I meant. However much we raise is fabulous. I'm thrilled, you know? No matter what. It's such an important cause. I just did like what we've done in years past. So... It's a bountiful bean harvest. Yeah? It's a bountiful bean harvest. I have not. James uses it, or he's had it in the past. I also figured because we have more followers than last time that keeping the goals the same would be okay. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to do things. It's hard to make decisions. Forever ago, I remember hating it, giving it another try because we'll be in the sun all day tomorrow, within a few hours. You don't even like the strawberry lemonade one? Oh no. What don't you like about it? I've never tried it, so I'm curious. A goal for charity events can never be too high. I guess. I just want to be able to, like, do all the things that I have as incentives. Has a weird back taste. Oh. I hate that. Artie, you got so much hair everywhere today. It's a little ridiculous. Too salty. Interesting. Yeah, I've never tried it before. I know that they have, I don't know if they still have it. That's the real question. They used to have... Alright, so they don't have them anymore. They used to have Gatorade chews. Like, that I remember when James and I did Tough Mudder. They had, like, instead of having a lot of water stations for people, because it ended up being, like, you would get, you know, you kind of, you gotta be careful that you don't have, like, I don't know, I just feel like if you drink really cold or, like, a lot, you end up with, like, upset tummies when you're running and doing stuff. So they had, like, electrolyte chews. Like gummies, basically. And they would hand those out, too. So that, like, you would get basically the same benefit as, like, drinking Gatorade. Hi, Anne. Welcome in. Yeah. Artie is working it today. Aren't you? Yeah, you. Oh. Okay. I have to make the bottom now. Then when I join... on that side. Okay. You don't have to get up. I just had to look at something. Keep working the donations, girl. Get chat excited about donating. I don't know. Did you just boot my phone with your nose? I'm using that for my pattern. That's what I was saying. I said if this was my other cat Maple, he'll bite yarn when I am crocheting if it's like dragging past him. And she's just like, yeah, that's fine. Now in the raid video, she one time just like bites one of my amigurumi. That was just sitting there. That emote does have St. Jude colors. It's true. The lesbian. Mm-hmm. It's true. Her tail's just like smacking against my leg. It's so funny. Ooh, we are $18 away from $569.69. I think that's what we should be shooting for. Are you leaving? You've done your work for the day? You're clocking out? Fair enough.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh. Ugh.
Got me a half-century of moat months. Megano 2 hype.
You got what now? Thank you for the 50 months. That's so many. What color cat star? Paper star. Why is it's Friday. What color paper star? What you like? I don't know what's going on with my brain today. Listen, the only thing that I know about cricket is what I've learned from Bluey, okay? So, not a lot. What color cat do you want? I know the feeling. Let me know what color star you would like. Can also turn that back now that Artie's gone. Oh, purple. Don't mind me. Evidently, my brain is on vacation today. Oh my god, it's not here. I don't know where it is. I wish that I knew. But it's not here. We were just saying, Emily, that we're $18 away from having it be $569.69. Now, don't forget, just donating $1, all that adds up for sure. Yep. Couple of $5 donations, a couple of dollar donations. Here is your purple star, and you're in my jar. Okay. Do you want to pick the eyes after, like, the other things are done? Be careful with that, Hammy. I wouldn't do that. That sounds like a bad idea. Okie dokie. Now, the other, oh my god, what am I? So, looking at, the picture, do you want me to do like what this one has, which is, hold on, I can open it too. Oops. How there's like some straight pieces here and like some curly Q ones, like a mix of things. I think there were 3 curly Qs and the others were straight. Hold on, I'm gonna look at the picture again because I think that the side angle. So yeah, red, yellow, and blue were curly Q, and the other ones were straight. Do you want the same ones, or do you want to pick different ones to be curly Q? And it looks like there were a couple of like there's this dark red here. And like this red up here, but I think that was just me trying to use up little straggly bits of cotton yarn. Okay. This might be a little tricky because this camera likes to play up. So I can show you up here, like at one at a time if you want. I thought this yellow was similar to the yellow that was used. Here's the blue. And then I have just a red. This one is brighter than the red that was used. Brighter yellow, yeah. Like a more golden yellow or like a neon yellow. This one's like neon, like highlighter yellow. And this one's like sunflower yellow. Here's the red. Nailed it. Okay. Orange feels tricky. This is the Ryan's blanket orange. It's Winnie the Pooh! This one is like a carrot orange. here's the body. Ryan's probably, okay. I do also have this one, which is kind of like, because I know that there's that red that's more like a pinky red. So like this is bright red. And then this one, like if you wanted to do like how this has the pinky red here. And then the dark red here. That is also an option. Yeah. It looks nice here too. Like it looks good with those colors. Swap the red. Okay. All right, we need green, blue and purple. Let me go grab, hold on. So one of the things that I've been doing is working on getting all my little yarn samples updated because I've bought more yarn from Joann's recently, and so I have been trying to make sure that I go through the stuff that I purchased and add it to my little swatch samples. And if I don't have the yarn in my office already, I have been pulling it out of the bin to put into my office. So my little color swatch guy was not in here. Hold on, I'm putting lotion on my leg because the hives are itchy today. I don't even use my hand to apply lotion. I use like my arm because honestly, I just found a crochet hook in my chair. Honestly, there's hives on my arm too. So, I don't know why they're so particularly annoying today. Maybe it's just because it's humid. I don't know, but they're making me itch like freaking crazy. Okay. Anywho, sorry. But yeah, this will be easier. So we can just, I mean, I have no idea the kind of green. Oh, cruddy bums. There's ads about to start. All right. Okay, we'll take a quick stretch break. Perfect time to get a snack, a drink, go to the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, do what you gotta do. Allison, I'll send you a picture on Discord with these greens since the camera's not gonna do a great job of it, and you can let me know there while we're on our stretch break. So, all right, I'll be right back. Whoosh. Oh, it's also a really great time to donate to St. Jude. And get us closer to $569.69. I'm just saying, that'd be pretty funny, right? Okay. Okie dokie. I hope you all had a good stretch break. Yeah, that was funny. You're like, which green is it? Light green. Alright. No! Little ball, come back. Oh, God. Alright. Blues. I mean, we could do a teal and a blue. If we want. Or just a blue. Start with the regular blues? Okay. So does anyone have any weekend plans? I evidently need more blue yarn. I don't have a lot. I'm going to take dark denim out because that's the color we're using for the body. So I would say we're not going to use the same color for the tentacle. Oh, are you? Have you gotten to meet Toothless yet? I'm still messaging you on Discord, by the way. Fifth one, left to right, top to bottom. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one? Like the sky blue? Why wouldn't that be appropriately named? Okay. been so long since I've used this lotion. It's the cooling one. And it feels so good. I wish that it like lasted longer. Like if this lasted all the time, whew. All right. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And then if you want to do like pink or teal, we can do that too. It's looking good. One of the lighter three on the bottom. Okay. I am also sending them to you still. So if you want to see them like with the better... I mean, it's actually doing pretty decent right now. As far as like compensating for all the colors. Soft purple. Okay. Oh, this is looking so pretty. Okay. Do we want to just do these to start and then you can decide if you want more, or do you want to pick all the colors now? Start with these? Okay. Alright, so which ones do you want to be curly and which ones do you want to be not curly? The same three. So red, yellow, blue? Okay. Hey chat, are you good? Make sure you stretch. I didn't make note of how many I did, so we're just going to go by feel here. Must be a sleepy Friday kind of day. Yeah, I don't know what happened on that last round of words, but maybe as everyone got up and stretched. I don't know. I'm not even counting. That feels okay. Man, girl, that is a long bath. Since Artemis left the desk, she's just been having a bath. Like, this is fun. I like revisiting old things. She gonna be clean. I kind of want to make more scrap monsters now. Seeing those guys, that was so fun. Like, grab some of the little tiny skeins of yarn that I have and just, like, I don't know. Sorry that we didn't end up diamond dotting today. I'm annoyed that that camera just didn't work. We'll definitely have it in the schedule for next week. Maybe I'll ask in the Discord, since chat seems a little quiet right now, if there's a day that we want to do the Sims crowd control stream. Like, if there's a day in particular that people... It's like, I don't know if we want to do it at, like, the beginning of the week, at the end of the week, in the middle of the week. I don't know. Hey. Don't pick that scab. Yeah, I'll put a poll for the weekend. I don't think I have any plans this weekend. Like doing a green as a curly tentacle. Instead. Because the other thing that we could do is we could do whichever ones you think as the curly ones, and then we can add colors after. So like, because I know that you also liked the like the bright yellow. So like if we wanted to add, okay, so have a green curly Q, and then have varsity green be straight little leggy. Welcome back. Yeah, chat got real quiet, so you're kind of in like a private chat now. I don't know. I know that there's like a lot of stuff happening on Twitch today. I don't know if that's what's going on. But we're glad to have you. So do this green as a curly one, and then grab the varsity green, and we won't have a yellow curly. Okay. Easy enough. Actually, let me just... And some were longer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can do some chain ones and some like half double ones. Yep. Yup. Yeah, always happy to have peeps hanging out. She's finally done with her bath. My goodness. That's the cleanest kitty. Well, never mind. Nope, don't say that. Okay. I can put this away for right now. Did you still want the blue to be curly Q, or did you want to change that as well? Or decide after? Blue, okay. So next week, I think we're going to do Sims. We're going to do maybe some give back blanket. Some diamond dots since we didn't get to it today. Ooh, I don't even know what that is. Was it good? What did you get? It was too fancy? Oh no, wait. What about it? Not had a chance to play with it yet? Oh, that'll be fun. Sometimes it feels so overwhelming with like all the cool projects and stuff like that that you could do. I hope you have fun. They had something I didn't like in either texture or flavor. Oh no. Like the other day when we went to Rita's, we went for like the first time. And I normally get like the mango, and they didn't have it. Like they had such limited amount of flavors, and I'm like, you just opened. Like Rita's just open for the season. How are you already low on flavors? What is happening? So I tried, they had, what were the two that I tried? Oh, James tried like a tropical punch one, and I was worried it was, because the picture had like a coconut on it, and I was worried it was going to be too coconutty. And I didn't really like it, but they had a sugar-free mango peach combo that was actually pretty good, so I got that. Because I can only have like the Italian ices there. And like some of the other ones, I'm like, cotton candy, no. No. Ew. And like lemon. Talenti came out with a new flavor I can have, so they have strawberry now. So I got some of that the other day when we did a food shop. Yeah, some of the Rita's Italian ice flavors are just like, I was curious and part of me wanted to get it, but I was also thinking it's like 8 p.m. and I don't want to be up all night, because they also had like a Hawaiian punch, or no, it was a Kool-Aid fruit punch. And I was like, man, I know how much sugar Kool-Aid has in it, and that just feels like, it just feels like I will be up and wired. And so I was like, maybe I'll try that another time. Oh, birthday card, fun. I've made birthday cards and anniversary cards and all kinds of different things. So that's always fun. Ooh. Yeah, I always forget that not everyone has Rita's. It's Italian ice for anyone who might be like, what is it? It's actually where we got engaged. It was where we had our first date too. So. Okay. Not the yarn rolling away. It's long gone. Oh no! You really liked it? Yeah. I like it a lot. As someone who can't have ice cream, it was nice to have like a place that you could go. Because they also do have ice cream. So like if James wants to be silly and betray his tummy and get ice cream, he can. Yeah. Pick me up on your way. We'll carpool. There we go. We were just talking about Rita's Italian ice and how I like it because it also has, I mean, it has stuff that I can have with Italian ice because I feel like most of the time dessert places don't really have options for people who are lactose intolerant. So that's one thing I like about Rita's. And they also have ice cream. So it's nice that they have both options. But like they're Rita's Italian water ice. Like that's what they're known for, but they also have like custards and things like that. Yeah, Allison tried a fancy ice cream place that was too fancy. That's how we got started talking about. Ooh. I haven't had like ice cream off the ice cream truck in a long time. I haven't seen an ice cream truck in a long time. I'm sure the prices are probably ridiculous. Remember back in the day, it was like $1 for like anything, and some things were like 50 cents. Like if you had $1, you could get anything off the ice cream truck. Sometimes you could get two things, like it depended on how fancy you were getting. Because I always got a screwball. It had ice cream and then all the way at the bottom a little gumball that was always frozen and lost flavor within like 3 chews. Sad but true. Drives too fast? Ew! That's dangerous on multiple accounts. It's one of my favorite, like, random little factoids is that, like, Rupert Grint, with all the money that he made doing Harry Potter, bought an ice cream truck. And that's, what he does now. You love them as a kid, but you're right, those bubblegum tasted so bad after a few chews. Yeah. So gross. Just... Shows all the ingredients. Oh, nice. What? With the money he made, he bought an ice cream truck? And he sells ice cream? So confused. Yeah, no, they were like, I mean, listen, it wasn't ice cream. I don't know what the screwballs technically were, but the ice cream, whatever, the frozen dessert part was actually really good. So even though the gumball was bad, you weren't buying it for the gumball, you know? I don't think we're gonna make this last $18 to get $569.69. But that's okay. This is just week 1. Oh, see, so screwballs were in a little plastic cup that came with a little wooden spoon. Hang on. That would be clever, though, if that was what... if it was in a cone. This is what it looks like. So they typically were the red ones, the cherry. 2-ball screwball. So it was a cherry slush ice with a bubblegum ball at the bottom. So like you would eat the whole ice and then at the bottom... But I guess they also had blue raspberry at some point. Like the middle picture, top row, like this. Or like the pink and like the swirly one. Oh, bottom row. Like this? Dang, that's fancy. No, this was ours. This is ours. And you got like a... Oh, yeah, look at literally this. Literally that. You got a little wooden, like, tongue depressor to, like, scrape the ice and eat it with. Dang, y'all were fancy. tried using wooden utensils recently. Like disposable ones. Interesting. I can't imagine them being particularly good to like cut or poke anything to eat. Like, oh no. Yeah, like I have wooden serving spoons, like, you know, the big like salad fork and spoon thing that you can use to like serve food. But I could never imagine using like wooden, just like regular utensils. Again, maybe a spoon. Probably just because of those screwballs. I still can't get over how wild the weather was today. A tentacle appears and I'm making a jellyfish. It's like it knows. It knows. Yeah, there was this crazy thunderstorm that rolled through earlier today. Like just hour or so of just absolutely ridiculous thunder, lightning, and hard rain, and I was like, okie dokie. Sure. I caught it. How appropriate. And then it stopped, and now it's like, well, it's cloudy still, but it was sunny this morning, and I'm like, all right. See the patch video again? Yeah, I can show it. Yeah. So, hold on. So there was just this like clap of thunder that woke him up and startled me. And then he was like, Mom, do I have... That's a big stretch. And then I just like how he's like, I know I should protect you, Mom, but that was really scary. Do you think I could snuggle you instead? And you could hear there's more thunder. And he was like, that scared me. I was like, it's okay. But it was that loud. Like, both of us just jumped. Like, it was wild. Like, the house shook kind of thing, you know? What a cuddle, I know. I just like how he's like, I'm a bark at it because I'm supposed to protect Mom, but Mom, do you think that I can protect you while you hug me? That's good. But that's what I mean when I was saying the other day that he's been like doing so much better, like with anxiety and stuff like that. Like how you all were saying, oh, you know, if you ever wonder if he loves you, look at that. Because like that, I don't know. I feel like he hasn't always been that way. So I'm glad that the meds seem to be helping him. Me too. It's hard. It's hard when you know what it's like. When you yourself have anxiety. Because, like, as a person, I mean, not necessarily that you're great at it, but you can kind of at least reason with yourself a little bit. And be like, this isn't something to really worry about. And I just feel like for animals it must be so much worse. Yeah, he is doing well. Absolutely. Nothing wrong with that. I just, if anything, feel bad that I didn't get him back on that sooner. I didn't think about it because he hadn't needed it, but again, circumstances change. There are times when I need a lower amount of my anxiety medication and times when I need a higher amount, so, you know, why not the same for animals? I'm just undoing some of these chains because I didn't need it to be that long. There we go. Yes, can we get any more donations before the weekend? We've been doing so good. I'm really impressed. Alright. Tentacles. Oh no! $18 until we hit the funny number. I know. Alright. Do you know which color you'd like to have the half double crochet thingy with? James is sleeping. He's working overnight shift. Kit Kat! Thank you for the $18 donation. And getting us to the funny number. Funny number twice. Thank you, thank you. Let's do a yellow half double crochet. Okay. That explains why he's quiet. Yup. Yeah, he worked overnight last night, came home. He originally was planning on going to bed and waking up early because someone that he knows from curling passed away. And so his funeral was today, and so James wanted to go. And he like came home and he woke me up and he's like, by the way, I'm not gonna sleep. He's like, it's just I'm not gonna get like enough rest. He's like, I'm just gonna stay up. So then he was gone until like 1:30, and then he came home and he basically just like went right to sleep after he showered. So he and now he has to work again tonight, so he's just sleeping the whole day. Kit Kat, would you like to pick a bead for our fidget critter and have your name in the raffle? Or I could put your name on a paper star, because I know that you've donated a couple of, like, odd numbers, so I think that the $2 there. Well, which do you want? No? Do you want to have your name on a paper star? Or do you want to pick a bead for the fidget critter and have your name added to the raffle? No, I don't blame him either. It's doing better. It isn't metallic blue bead. Got it. It isn't like itching him anymore. It's still a little swollen on the top, so I don't know if he's got like something else going on. But that's a later problem. Let me grab, I'll do that real quick because we're literally right there for the bead. Oh no, where's my metallic beads? Metallic beads? Let me add you. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're number 19. Weather's crazy today. Yeah. This will be metallic blue bead for Kit Kat. Okay. I have the more metallic beads in a sealed bag, but I don't know where the ones went that I had sorted. Maybe it's in here. Nope. Just the disappointing grape fizz yarn. If you were my metallic beads, where would you be? I don't know. Oh my god, they're right here, Megan. They literally were. They were actually under the thing. Right there, yeah. Exactly where you said. Nope. I got another. So I ordered one Galaxy yarn through Amazon. I ordered another one through Walmart. And wouldn't you know it, both of them were from the same dye lot. So it is possible that other dye lots won't be the same way, but it's also possible that they changed the way the yarn is made. Because, yeah. So, honestly, at this point, I'm just keeping an eye out for it when I'm out. And I'll probably return at least one of those bags. Because they were 11 bucks each, and I don't really want to spend $22 on yarn that I don't really like. So, yeah. I'm kind of bummed. But really, like, the odds, it's wild. Okay, you said half doubles on the yellow. Do you know how long you would like it to be? Would you like it to be, like, longer than these? Yeah. I'll probably send back the... Where's my thing? It looks like the half double was shorter. And then the other ones were longer, but I'm good with whatever. Somewhere between or right around those. You got it. Yeah, the yellow was shorter. Or the half double, sorry. You can see it here in this picture. But it's fine. Like right there. But we will... Okay. Oh, okay. So here's a question for those of you who are here. Okay, you can help me decide on a little funny thing. Okay? So we're going to be doing the crowd control sim stream coming up. And one of the things that I like to do on those, right? I mean, people obviously are going to donate and are going to get crowd control coins, but not everyone likes that. And I thought, You know how we had the other day this, right? Pick a part of the Frankenstuffy. What if we had something similar, but like what kind of chaotic thing should we do? Like, for, say, like if you donate like $20, do I have to like adopt a pet? Like, what kind of chaotic thing should we have to do? Like, I could see adopt a pet be funny because, like, it'll have to be whatever you all select. Well, so there's already going to be a lot of, like, chaos that can happen with crowd control. So I don't want to have too many things. I don't want to have to pause too much. But I was thinking, like, one amount could be kind of fun, just like a set amount. So, like, if people don't want to donate to, or don't want to do it through crowd control, but still want to participate in the chaos of sim game day. Like, do we have it be like $25 and you can adopt, like, Megan has to adopt whatever pet you choose? Because, like, I mean, they could freaking choose a horse. They wanted to. Oh my god, I don't even know how I would do that. I don't even know how I would do that. Oh, no, I'll announce this later. Never mind. It would be chaotic. Squirrel time. You wouldn't be able to see it. Because my hand's going to be on the mouse. That's the only thing. Alright. It would make things harder, yeah. Would you like just a regular chain for the purple, orange? Pizza glasses? Oh my god. I'd be sitting here like this looking at the screen. Orange regular chain, okay. And then, did you want... So the original, I had left the chain, like, I left the little dangly bit. It's like I didn't weave in the end. Oh. Am I just capturing my whole... okay. Why? Oh. Interesting. Like, see how it's just left here? Do you want it like that, or do you want me to weave it in? Okay. And my feelings won't be hurt if you get it and you're like, actually, I hate this, and you want to weave it in yourself too. That's fine. That's fine. If you're like, no, let's leave it, and then you get it and you're like, I hate it. Thanks. I hate it. Weave them? Okay. Not a problem. Sorry about that ad break there. That snuck up. Oh no, I was just thinking up some ideas for when we play Sims. So we'll have a crowd control going on, where people can buy crowd control coins and it benefits the charity, and then they can use those crowd control coins to cause chaos in my game. So I was just trying to think, sometimes people don't like going through all of that, about having just like a set like $25, like if you donate $25, Megan will have to add a pet to the household or something. Is that length good? Do you want it a little longer? Sims 4. I mean, I've never done crowd control Sims 3, but... Any more? Like that. Okay. But yeah, I was just trying to come up with something that could be, I guess, silly and chaotic, but not like, I don't know, too much. Because I was like, that could be fun, because then they could literally tell me which pet to adopt. Well, I don't even think that I'm going to be dating anyone. I think that chat's going to just be setting fire to my build over and over again. It's fun. Crowd control sim is chaotic and fun and silly. It's getting dark out again. Provide inspo, yeah. I don't want to have like multiple things, you know? Like I don't want to have, oh yeah, for $5 we're doing this, for $10 we're doing that, for this we're doing this. Well honestly I was trying to get an idea of when to do it, but I feel like chat has gone very quiet today. There's a lot of stuff happening on Twitch, so it's fine. I'll probably post in Discord to see like when people are most interested in doing it, because I was thinking like Monday or Thursday, or like, do we want to do it at the beginning of the week or the end of the week? Friday seems to be like the quietest day, so I don't think Friday's a good idea. All right, we have purple. What would you like purple to be? Just another chain? Half double again? Okie dokie. I could also do a foundation half double, which will give a slightly different look, if you like that. Or do you want them to be exactly the same? Thanks. Yeah, this was a buddy I made 3 years ago now. Which is wild. Not quite exactly the same, but I love that you like screenshot that all that time ago and saved it. Like that makes my heart happy. Oh, I want this Pokemon. What did I type? Oh. That moment when your fingers are slightly shifted. No, but like that's one of the things that I really like being able to do, is because, you know, say that you came here later on and so you didn't have a chance to buy something and you really love it, or say you didn't have the money and someone else bought something before you got it and you're like, dang, I really wanted that thing. Like, getting to remake stuff is fun, you know? Dang it, Pokemon. How long do you want it to be? Like, red is short, orange is long. I wanted more like the purple bearded gnome. Oh my god. Closer to orange? Okay. that. It always makes me happy when people love the things that I make and use them or display them. You know, not everything is a usable item, but like when I see like people using baby blankets or whatever that I made, or toys that I've made, like finding out that my neighbors, when I made those little rattles for their boys, that like those were their favorite toys. I don't know if they still are, but they were like their absolute favorite toys to play with. Like, stop it. I love that. I love that you're using it, because like so often people just, I don't know, it feels like you're not allowed to play with things or use them, and I'm like, no, but Lemon Bear. I was actually saying, Calliope, that now, because the jellyfish that I'm remaking was one of the scrap friends, and I'm kind of like, man, I want to make some more scrap buddies again. In my first backpack to take with me, yeah. I love that. How do we feel about this? Here it is with the orange, which is what you said, closer in length to that. Oops, sorry. You want it a little longer still? Oh my word. No electricity in game. No bathing. Oh. Play a day on 3 times speed. That's perfect? Okay. So I'm not planning on having a career either. I'm actually, those are very creative chaos things. So, like, what I've done with crowd control sims in the past is when a new pack comes out, I'll oftentimes, like, play with what was special about that new pack. So one of the things that just recently came out was, like, small businesses. So I have one of my sims that I really like. She was one of my 100 baby challenge sim kids. So like I'm not playing with her right now. But I think that she's really pretty and I like her. And so she is going to open a small business. Out of her house, which will probably constantly be set on fire and filled with random Sims living in it. Posted a video. Workmen's if they take naps. And everyone showed up. What do you mean? Like took videos of them taking naps kind of thing? I like, there was a Reddit post where a kid had asked if it was true that, I don't remember if it was like World of Warcraft or League of Legends or one of these like multiplayer online games. His parent told him that it goes offline at 9 p.m. so he can't play. And all the people in the Reddit post were like, nope, she's absolutely right. That's like when the game gets turned off for the night. Oh, them all taking naps. That's cute. Yeah, it definitely, and I want to pick like one thing because the chaos, like the crowd control will give a lot of different things. That, like, it can change the speed of the day. It can change different things. So that's fun. All right, here's where we're at. Do we feel like it needs any more? Oh, you wanted the one other green. Do you still want the one other green? Let me just check in before I do it. Right now we just have one of each color. Here's with like the top. Some of the teals, yeah. Are we gonna get more rain? Oh my word. The sky's like very dark. There we go. Three and 5. Oh, yay! I'm so glad. That's wonderful to hear. That's got to be a relief for you. Yeah, no lie. That's got to be so annoying too, because like you have to like you should get a say in it, you know? By the way, we are still fundraising for St. Jude. I know that we haven't really talked about it, but we are still doing that. More mint one on the right. Okie doke. Oh yeah, we're gonna get more rain. I was just looking at the weather. All right, that one's actually in the other room because that's one of my new colors I just picked up. So let me go grab that real quick. We did hit the nice number. Okie dokie. So what would you like with this one? Would you like it just as a chain? It boggles my brain that they now have, like, there's ads on the Weather Channel, unless you, like, subscribe to Weather Plus or something, and you're like... It's so annoying! Hello? I don't want your extra content, I want the temp. Yeah, okay, there's a severe storm threat. I don't want to have to... Just tell me what's going on. Okay? Severe thunderstorm watch. Okie dokie. Did Allison say how she wanted this done? A regular chain. I'm just sitting here waiting. La 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 la. She said it. Oh, it's Friday. Can you tell? I will probably be wrapping up, though, after this. I know we'll have to figure out eyeballs and stuff like that. I can text you, though. I just have to make dinner tonight because James is sleeping. So I have to get going on that. But I can, like, text you the different eyeball colors and we can figure it out. Or if you want to wait till next week, that's fine, too. I just don't want you to have to wait longer than, you know. How long do we want this? Like the same length as the other chain, are we thinking? And where do you want this one? Oh my god, I put the purple in the wrong spot. Oh no, I didn't. Do you want it in between, like, the blue and the green? Or, like, in the middle? Allison. Where do you want this one? It is absolutely Friday. The Fridayest of Fridays. A whole lot of nothing. Getting stuff done around the house. We've had laundry to do for like ever, and it hasn't gotten done. So now laundry is backed up. So laundry. Kind of by the red? Sure. Over here on this side. I could also kind of put it in the middle so that it's kind of near everything, depending on which way you move it. There we go. Middle. It can go anywhere. Do we like that? Okay. Okie dokie. Well, that's going to do it for this week of charity streams. Thank you all so much for being here and being a part of it. $569.69. Heck yes. That's fabulous. That's so much in 5 days. So thank you all. I know. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of this community. Ugh. Y'all are seriously the best. Of course. No, like this is all, you know, it's us. It's not just it's definitely a group effort. I'll be back on Monday. I'm going to post in the Discord a poll to see about when we would like to do the Sims crowd control. So keep an eye out on that. It'll be in the... Oh, God. Don't open up another program, Megan. Discord. It'll be in the... I guess stream schedule. Yeah. Yes. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I could also put it in the fundraising section. Fundraising just has a lot of pets' feet in it. So maybe I'll put it there. Either way, I hope that you all have a wonderful weekend. Remember, friends, to eat something tasty, to drink some water. You're probably really dehydrated, honestly. If I know you, you're dehydrated right now. Take your meds. Don't forget about your laundry. I am very dehydrated. You are correct. See, I knew it. Remember you are loved. Okay? I know things are hard right now in the world, but you're all awesome. So hang in there, okay? I'll be back on Monday, and we'll keep fundraising. We'll keep it going. We're going to go say hi to the kitties. Because, again, I really have to, I have to go and cook. So we're going to go into a stream where I don't have to talk to people. I hate to say that because I love rating my friends. I really, really do. But I have cats to take care of, dogs to walk, and food to cook. So let's go say hi to the kitties. It's a great place to lurk, and I'll see you all on Monday. All right, come join the Discord. Here's my socials, and I'll see you then. Okay, goodbye.